Public service announcement. Don't mind my sweating. I was walking in this hot ass Vegas weather. Like, man, some of y'all, it's not 100 degrees minimum over here. Okay, so please don't be complaining about y'all weather. Don't be complaining about your 90 degree, 80 degree. The sun isn't trying to kill you out here. Okay, I swear to God. Like, there's no reason why I should go on a 5-minute walk and like my whole body is about to melt. Like, that's just. Sorry. Been living here for 6 years. Like, I still can't get over how hot it is. And then as soon as the heat leaves and it starts getting cold, I'm like, no, I hate the cold. I hate the cold. I can't. This is just like, do I have to go to, all right, my bad. Public service announcement. I wanted to share something important. There's a prophecy I want to share, but I want to wait. Actually, I can share that. There's another video I wanted to make. I want to look fresh for that, because that one's for the ladies. So I want to get my edge up, you know what I'm saying? Look a little nice. And then I'll make a floral message for you ladies. Okay, but this is a public service announcement, y'all. This might apply to you if you spend copious amounts of time in melancholic states, feeling negative, not sad, but negative. You know what I'm saying? And there's just no desire for you to really be happy, right? That's very vague. That can actually apply not to too many people, but enough people, okay? Most of you know this, but you have to put on a mask because you deal with people in society who don't necessarily understand it or believe you, and we'll talk about that. Others of you may not be aware. You think you're depressed, you're not. So let me go into this. Basically, if we bring astrology into this, not a lot of you are air and fire signs. Like, fire signs literally can just be happy for no reason. Like, they just get bursts of energies. These motherfuckers are retarded, low-key. Like, they did, like, literally, Aries especially. Sagittarius knows better, but they're just wild as hell. Leo at least has class. Leo is a bougie Aries, so they're really no better than the other two, but they're royal, so they gonna put up airs. Sag and Aries, you motherfuckers know you wild. Just burning shit up everywhere you go. Jesus. Motherfuckers have to cringe around you because you want to be the loud ass one in the room, like, I said this. It's like, yo, we're, oh my God, like, thank you. What? Thank you. And Air, you're no better. You be saying the craziest shit for no reason. Like, you know that shit was crazy. Anyway, that is what it is. So, like, some of y'all don't have that. Some of y'all, like me, you have a majority of earth in your chart. You know what I'm saying? Earth and water are negative. They're not bad. They're negative. So whereas the positive signs have you express the higher extent and positive vibration of things, the earth and water helps you process the negative. So it's really hard for a lot of people to understand that there are a large amount of people in this world that don't necessarily. There are some, it's not large. I would say it's like half and half, give or take. We can actually research the numbers. But there exists some people that don't want to dance all day and be happy. They just want to sit in the corner, reflect, and be melancholic. I had to learn this. I thought something was wrong with me at first. Like early on, I don't get depressed anymore at all. For years, thank God for that. But like back then, and it's not really just based on me, but like, you know, some people could just really sit and feel pensive, and people can think that, oh, these people are depressed, because some people be going through it. You can tell when someone's depressed and actually going through it. But some people just be pensive and negative, and you be thinking that they're sad, and the whole time they just have resting bitch face. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, I'm talking to you. And water signs, you too. It's just water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Y'all different. Y'all will literally cry for no reason. Water signs are the only signs in the zodiac. These motherfuckers will just be crying tears. You're like, what's wrong? They're like, oh, nothing. I just want to be sad. That's why they don't say that. That's why they just say nothing. Because they don't want to tell you, I just want to be sad. Like, Pisces loves to cry. Like these people will find any reason to cry. Yes, I'm so happy. No, why did that? Because they love to be in their emotions. And I never understood that as an air and earth sign. Like, ooh, why would you want to be in your feelings? Why would you want to be in your feelings? These people, like, they live for it. So we're not talking about strange ass water that just will, and their tears are magical. Maybe it's something like that too. But this is more based on Earth. You know what I'm saying? A Capricorn, even a Scorpio. It's hard for people to understand. These people like melancholy. Some of you are not depressed. You're just real. And there's a superficial sense of happiness that's pushed on society that when you, especially as a negative sign, feel, it feels inauthentic. And what feels realer to you are states of pensiveness, melancholy, sitting with those negative emotions, because they're real. It's really hard to understand that about moon and earth signs, moon and water signs, and the suns. And so these people will kind of lie when it comes to explaining it, because if they know that if they, you know what I'm saying, like, let me just expose Capricorn. Most Capricorns aren't depressed. Some people, some water and earth signs have grown addicted to the feeling of depression because there's just such a depth to that negative energy. It could be a bad thing when you start to just mire Eeyore style, like all this negativity. But what y'all from the outside looking in, when you try and help someone be happy and they don't want to be happy, it's because they really like not being negative, but they like the realness. And for many of them, it's, there's happiness is kind of fake, like just to force yourself to be happy just because you want to be happy. Only like Sag could do that. And Sag, Leo, and Aries be hiding their insecurities. So they be doing that water sign shit too. It's just water, y'all different. Like Pisces, y'all are different. Like y'all literally want to cry. Like I don't understand that. I don't get that. It's healthy for you. You're releasing. And meanwhile, Cap is to Virgo like, that's hilarious. Actually, y'all be on that shit. I don't know. But like, yeah, I just wanted to share that. I feel like this may help some people break through. Some of you need to embrace that part of you. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you. It doesn't mean that there's anything bad happening. You just might be a negative motherfucker. That doesn't mean, and I'm not talking about like you're being negative to others, because if you're projecting negativity to others, you have to look on what's inside. But some of you like to just contemplate and sit with negativity. Some of you are meant to do that, because when you do that and you activate that receptivity, you take in other people's energy, you help it understand it with and for them. There's a role for the positivity, these dancing MFers that just have energy all day. And then I'm looking at how is it that you party every day, all the time for your lifestyle? Like you don't just be spending hours in your home just thinking about nothing or just contemplating. You don't even, like, some people don't even give themselves time to do that. Just be on one party to the next. And that's not a bad thing. I'm not about that life. That's some extra shit. Like, you gotta be a superhero to do that shit. I don't know. You might need to practice. I don't know. But like, I just wanted to show you the contrast to different worlds. Some people like to literally sit in the darkness and contemplate on all their negative emotions. And that doesn't make you bad or a loser. That makes you a badass. You're like Batman. Don't you want to be like Batman? No, I was joking. But yeah, actually, no. Yeah, don't you want to be like Batman? No, but for real, like this is a public service announcement. Stop disrespecting us with resting bitch face. If you see us sad, why don't you just let us look sad? Maybe we're not sad. Maybe we like being depressed a little bit. Maybe we like just contemplating on how people ain't shit. Ask Virgo. Virgo has to deal with you motherfuckers. Maybe I want to cry. Well, see, this is an earth inspired. I ain't gonna be crying. Go to water for that. Go to freaking. That's why I at least like Scorpio. Scorpio will cry, but Scorpio's a cold motherfucker. So like, if Scorpio cries, you fucked up. Like, Scorpio ain't just gonna cry. You know what I'm saying? That's the cold and that's the ice. Pisces is gonna cry. Pisces is gonna cry just to show you I can cry in your face. See, I'm woke. Like, nobody gives a fuck. Go cry on that. Go cry somewhere else. And Cancer, you know when to cry. That's the only thing I don't like about you. You know when to cry. Got me thinking, are you? And Scorpio too. Scorpio knows when to cry. I mean, like, are those real tears? Like, what the hell is this? Okay, it is what it is. Y'all know when to cry and just turn the tears on. Like, oh, you motherfucker, damn, you got all of them having pity for you. Pisces know how to do that shit too. Sinister. But y'all be crying sincerely too. The sincere cries. I'm not with all that. But like, stop telling us with resting bitch face to smile. Stop telling people with resting bitch face to smile. That is disrespectful. And I'm calling to normalize letting people sulk who want to sulk. Okay? If they ask you, stop with this non-solicitous. It's always you fucking fire signs. And it's you air signs. You know goddamn well what you're doing too. You're like, let me just talk to this person. No, say your ass over there. Let me just be negative. What the hell is wrong with your positive ass? You just be feeling like it's your duty. Like, oh, I have to make this person happy. Who asked you? Who asked you to put a smile on my face? Who asked? What if I wanted to go over the past 3 days and feel heartbroken so I could turn into Adele? Like, what did I summon you? This has been heavy on my heart, ladies and gentlemen, because I feel like there's a war on our kind. Like there's something wrong with us. I didn't ask to have resting bitch face, okay? I was born with it. I think it's a great part of me. And I just don't understand why it should be made to feel like something's wrong. Because people be dancing in a room and I just be like, all right, you people have fun. That's what's up. I'm not gonna dance. I don't really feel like that. Even though I'll dance my ass off sometimes. Rarely. It's not like I don't like to dance. Maybe I just want to be a wallflower. Maybe I just want to be that loser in the corner just like, yay. What's so wrong with that? You think you're better because you can have a dance circle in 2 seconds and have everyone like, yay, you think you're cooler because of that? Man, I can't with y'all. Look. This is the last time I'm going to ask this, all right? You see someone with resting bitch face? Let them be on their way. Maybe you can learn something from having resting bitch face. And just have people everywhere in the world thinking, wow, that person's sad. The whole time we're thinking about cheese on pizza. Whole time we're thinking about, wow, pineapple actually is eaten with pizza. And you be thinking we're sad. And we're pondering the mysteries of the universe. Because when you actually think, you gotta be pensive. You gotta look. That don't mean that we're depressed. And even if we were, maybe we want to be depressed. So think about that. Okay? Y'all stay blessed. Until next time.